All right, all right. I'll be serious from now on. No more
Yeah,
jokes.
I'll believe it when I see it. All right, let's try this again. Take two in 3, 2. Hey, Rayan, welcome to Meet the Team Monday.
Hey, Alex. Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
Of course. Rayan, to jump right in, you've been an SDR here at demandDrive since October. You've learned the ropes. Before we dive into a little bit about you as an SDR, though, I got to know, where have you lived in this planet of ours?
Well, where do I begin? I was born in Thailand, and from there I moved to the Netherlands, and then the UAE, and then Egypt, and then Kuwait, and then the UK, and then here, and then Serbia, and then back here. Despite all that, I'm from Lebanon and also the US. So that's pretty much my background in terms of where I've lived.
I'm sorry, I lost count. How many countries was that?
That was 8,
8.
10, or 9 if you include Lebanon. But I haven't really lived there. I've been there every year of my life. I identify with it more than any other country. I am officially from there in my mind, but I haven't really lived there. I did for a bit during the Egyptian Revolution, but for a month. I don't really count it.
Just casual. Nice. Nice. That's crazy. That's so many places. To dive into a little bit about you as an SDR, now that we already know your entire backstory and don't have any more questions about it, let's see. What's the biggest mistake you think you've made as an SDR?
I think my biggest mistake was not always locking in my tentatives. In the first few months of being an SDR, I would sometimes get an email response or a question, or not a question, a call for someone telling me, this is not the right time, let's talk in about a month, I'm too busy right now. Or even, we'll be able to talk more about this in a month. If it's a month away, I feel like that would have been a good way for me to tell him, can I send you a calendar invite for this day and then follow up with you before it? Because if I don't send the invite, I'm not establishing a next step. And nowadays, I'm still getting a lot of phone and email responses that I'm hearing, let's touch base in 2 weeks or in a month, because right now is a busy time. And if I just say, sure, I'll call you again in 2 weeks, or I'll email you again in 2 weeks, chances are I won't hear back. But if I tell them, I'm going to send you this calendar invite and I'll follow up with you beforehand, this kind of locks in my need to follow up, and it locks in their interest too.
Yeah, love it. Wow, bringing some real actionable tips there.
Glad
Always
I could help.
And then the last question we have for you, what do you miss the most about being in the office and working in the office?
You, Alex.
Shut up. No,
Okay.
Try again. What do you miss the most about being in the office?
Well, I miss my punching bag. I'll tell you that.
That's true.
I was dumb enough not to bring it home with me, thinking, oh, we're just going to be gone for 2 weeks. I don't need that or my secretary. And for those who are new to the office, my secretary was a paper puppet that kind of looked like this. This one is not very good. But yeah, my secretary was actually good. But, apart from those things, these are just kind of silly things I don't necessarily need, even though I very much want. I think what I miss the most about being in the office is the friends I had there and, the office culture. demandDrive has been a very positive experience working there, because I feel that my time is respected and I, as a person, am respected. If I'm working, then I have something that I'm not sure what to do. I'll have 5 people walk up to me and tell me, here, do this, do that. This worked for me. And even outside of work, the social aspect of demandDrive has been phenomenal. I've made a lot of good friends at the office, and I really miss seeing all of them. And my time is respected. If I ever have to, say, do something like have an appointment for my car or with a doctor or something, they'll let me take the time off, and they'll let me say, if I want to blow off some steam, I can use my lunch break to go to the gym. And I really miss that about demandDrive, the office culture and the respect that I felt I got from the people there.
I appreciate it, man. Me too. Just so you know, I still respect you, even though we're working from home.
Oh. No, I still respect you too, and I know no one
Good.
doesn't respect anyone anymore, but that didn't change. But I miss seeing the people and chatting in person.
Yeah, me too, man. Well, hopefully we can get back to it soon. Rayan, thank you so much for joining me for this Meet the Team Monday.
My pleasure. Happy to do it. Thanks for having me, Alex.
I'll talk to you later, man.
Cheers.